Okay, you are all welcome. This is what we call modes. We've done the first, second, this is the third mode. That's the Phrygian mode. So in the first mode, let me go through the first mode. The first mode is the Ionian mode. That is the do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Then the Dorian, we play. That's the Dorian mode. So we are on the Phrygian mode. That is the third mode. So we are doing this. After this, we will go to the application of the modes. So we have do. We are playing C. The reason why we use C for most of the examples is that it will help you build the basic understanding. So we have do. Either we play the C minor chord or C major chord. If the scale is a minor scale, you create a minor chord. But if you play a major chord against a minor scale, that means you want to create tension. So it depends on how you want the application to be. But we've not reached the application before. So we are going straight to the scale format before we go to its application. So we have this mi, do. So we make the C, mi, mi. Which key or which note the C will make the C mi, mi. So we have do, re, mi, only G sharp that you can play to make the C become mi. So that's the basic understanding. So when we say Dorian, Dorian is re, D, or do, re. So which note do we play to have this as a re? Do, re is B flat that we play, or B flat, do, re that we have the C as re, or do, re, only B flat will give us C as re. So the third mode, the same principles we follow. So we have do, we are making do, re, mi. So the meaning is that we make the do either re or we make the do either mi. So the do or the root is there. So we want to make it one of the other notes, either do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, or ti. So the one that you make it or you turn it to will define the name of the mode. So here we are on the third mode, that is mi, mi. Which note will give this as mi? We have do, re, mi. So here the same thing. This is mi, re, do, mi, re, do. You see, only G sharp will make do, re, mi. Will make the C as mi. So we have G sharp here. You see, only G sharp will have the C as mi. It's not only C that we use. So, but when we master on the C, all the other ones will be the same thing. So if we are playing F and we want to play the Dorian, so it means the same thing. We'll make the do F as mi. So only C sharp will make the F as mi. So that is the basic understanding. We make the root the scale or the mode that we want to play. So here we back to the C. Only G sharp will make C, mi, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Only G sharp will do that work. Apart from G sharp, there is no other key that can do that. Trust me, whether you believe or you know or you do not know, that is how it works. So let's go. So let's say we are playing, that's a C minor. So it's basic understanding of solo playing. You see. So if you want to play solo well, you have to understand all these things. Scales, modes are the same as scales, but the interpretation or the understanding is the most important. This is one of the most difficult lessons or difficult topics to understand. That's the reason why you will not see other masters or teachers teaching this topic. If you do not take care, you will get confused. So this is, but if you want to create tension, you play minor. So because you see, we have here any scale that has the more in it. In subsequent lesson, I will treat that how to pick up a minor lick or a minor. So we have this. So if you want to create tension, we play do, the major. Instead of playing it minor, we play it major, then run. You see, we have the tension instead of. So that is Z. We create tension. So that is the basic understanding of the modes. You have to get the general idea before you can proceed its application. So this is just, I'm just playing or coiling around. It's not only here. Any G sharp we know, we have G sharp here. Or G sharp. But we have the key C. Or C minor. But we are playing what? G sharp major scale. Then we play the C or C major. So you see the difference. That is the meaning of the modes. This is the third mode. So you have do, re, mi, fa. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That is do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti. Back to the do. So we have the 7. Ti. Do is the same as 8 is the same as 1. Do 1 is Ionian, Dorian 2. 3 is the Phrygian. 4 is the Lydian, or you call it sometimes Lydian dominant. So before we go to Meso-Lydian, Ionian, and Locrian. So this is the third scale. So take note of it. We make it first the do itself. Second, that is the Dorian. We make it re. Third, that is the mi. The same note. So this will give it this mi. If like to give it do re. Then we have do re mi. That's the Phrygian mode. So I want to treat this topic separately because if I do not do that and do the whole thing together, you will get lost. So in this lesson, I don't want to combine the whole lessons in the modes, playing Ionian, Dorian, Phrygian, Meso-Lydian. No. It will get confused. So in this lesson or this topic, I will break them down. Because as for this topic, if I do not break the lessons one by one, everybody will get lost. Trust me. It's one of the difficult topics that I have encountered in the guitar journey. Learning it is not easy. Teaching it as well is not easy. So if you mix up together the whole topics together, Locrian, Dorian, Phrygian mode, if you mix them together, as set matured players, even the advanced and mature players, some people will get lost. But for the beginners and intermediate, everybody will get lost if you mix them together. That's the reason why I've done the first one. That is Ionian mode. We play a lot. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do is always scale that we normally play. And the second scale or the second mode is the Dorian. Dorian mode, we play do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Then we make the do as re and we use the form to play. So which note or key that will give C? If example, if you are playing C. So if you are playing F, which note will give F as re? It will be E flat. So that's the calculation or the mathematical type. So let's take a look at this. And we've done I don't play, that's the Phrygian. So take note of the I don't play like my Aunt Lucy. That is Ionian for I. Don't for Dorian. Phrygian, that's the P, play. Like L. Locrian. My Mesoladian. Aunt Ionian, then Lucy, Locrian. So that is the easy and the common way you can learn it. So please, I don't want to make these lessons very long. I want it to be short, so that if you know you've done with maybe the Dorian mode, you see, if you're done with the Phrygian mode we are doing now, you can see that. As for the Phrygian mode, I know everything within it. So let's continue in the other lesson, not mixing things up. Thank you very much. We shall meet very soon for the other lessons.